I've been seeing Teresa, my hairdresser, for about 30 years. When she did my color the other day, we started comparing notes. I said to her, "Do you notice any weird skin on the side of your temples?" She said, "Yeah, what is that stuff? It looks like lizard scales." I know there is a name for it. I don't know what it is, and naming it won't make it any better. But I told her that cupping had helped me smooth it out. Hi, my name is Andrea Campbell, and I'm an author, e-teacher, and deep dive researcher. Welcome to Boomers and Up, where we provide commentary and product reviews on all things aging in order for you to live your best life now so you can be a super ager. Today's topic is about cupping and micro-needling. As if lizard skin wasn't enough, there's another problem with aging we need to discuss. It's called volume. Guess what? There isn't any. The subcutaneous layer of your skin, which has nice fat in it and makes your face look rounded and beautiful, begins to disappear. It goes out of your cheeks, it goes out of your chin, your neck, under your eyes, on your temples. And you know what happens then? Your face starts to look skeletal. Arrgh! Need I say more? Cupping is pretty much a craze right now, but I like it. I've been doing it about 4 months. It's pretty great. Now there is an Asian healthcare version. It uses heated cups, but that is not this. Starting cupping, there's a bit of a trial, but you'll get the hang of it. What I did was watch a couple other videos and got the technique. Then when you buy the cupping set, there'll be instructions that will help you feel more confident. What you're doing is oiling up your skin, figuring out what size cup you need for the area, and learning to make it glide. When you order your cups, there'll be an instruction inside that will tell you more about the glide. You'll be taking the tool, and after you've grabbed the skin, you move it in a certain direction. From here, you would go up to the forehead and out to the temple, or through the temple and down to the neck. Other areas, your cheek, you're going to circle around to the side and again down the neck. For labial folds, you're probably going to want to go up, out to the cheek, and again, everything moves down to the neck. That way, if there are properties under your skin that are undesirable, they're going to be going out with the lymph. Info drop. There is a connective tissue under your skin called fascia. And before you start any applications, you should probably massage your face with oil. That will help. Also, don't leave the cups in one place too long or they'll leave cupping marks. Nothing as serious as bruises, but they'll be red just the same. And also, it may look flushed because of the toxins that are being brought to the surface of your skin, but they'll dissipate as well. Hey, there's a double bonus with learning cupping. These are for your body. If you learn to use them on your thighs, hips, and buttocks, you will eliminate cellulite. Who knew? I wish I would have known this when I was a teenager. It would have saved a lot of angst. I'm going to give you 2 additional tips that will help with the application of cupping. One is the type of oil that you use. This one is rice bran, 100% pure. Another one is, for your body, this is the cellulite. That'll help with your thighs and your butt. And then this one is a Greek remedy. It's 100% Pure Nature's moisturizer. And the final one is squalene, Italian squalene. The reason I mention these is that they're more or less topical oils, meaning they won't melt into your skin. That way you can get so much of a better glide with the utensil and the cups. They'll glide right along smoothly. Also, before you start the whole process, I've found something that really helps with warming. This would you'd be using on your legs, and it's good to get the blood circulating and warm up your thighs and that type of thing. And then there's this baby. This is can you see the little nubs on this? That's going to give you a good cellulite rub down. And I do this in preparation for warming, getting circulation going, then applying the oils. The oils are going to be slick. You're going to do your cups, and it'll just work out wonderfully. Today we're going to talk about another technique that you apply to your skin. Well, let me explain what this is. This needle holder, it's actually a holder, and the needles are on a little round ball, and of course when you roll it, the needles roll as well. And what happens with that is it's putting microscopic little pinpricks in your skin. The best analogy I can use to explain this is, for example, if a gardener wants to do an application to a lawn, he'll push along an aerator, which is a roller with pricks on it, and he'll roll up and down the lawn, and then he'll apply fertilizer, and he'll know that it'll go deep into the lawn. So what happens is when you're making these pinpricks, you're going to apply an application of hyaluronic acid, and I'll tell you more about that as well. But that's the principle of it. The skin will repair. It'll be covered in hyaluronic acid, which is really great for your skin. It's a healing remedy. Do this before you go to bed, and it'll sink into your skin, and it helps remove wrinkles. It tones your skin. It makes it very smooth. And the next day it'll be a little bit puffy, but that's all part of the healing process, and you won't even notice it. It'll just look beautiful. Now we're going to talk about the hyaluronic acid. I like to make my own because I know it's going to be as fresh as possible. And this particular one, I got micro ingredients online, and it comes in a bag. It's a powder. And what you do is you get a little scoop with it, and you're using 8 scoops of hyaluronic acid to 1 cup of water. Now when you put it into a container, it'll be globs floating on top of the water. You'll try to stir it and it won't mix, and you go, what is going on? But let me show you what happens when it cooks. You'll see I put it into this container. You'll actually be putting this in the refrigerator. Now remember, there's 8 tiny scoops of the powder and then 1 cup of water. And what happens is after 1 day, it becomes a clear gel. It's thick and it stays, it's an absolute gel. See how thick that is? Anyway, this is what you will apply, and it's so cooling too because you got it out of the refrigerator. So this is what you'll apply to your skin after the microneedling. It'll feel so good and so cool. Leave it on, put it on all over your neck and even your décolleté, and then go to bed. And when you get up in the morning, perfection. One thing I particularly like is when you order these tools, it usually comes in a case or it'll be encased in plastic to keep the needles fresh. This case is great. It has a little well in here, which is a great place to pour alcohol. That way you can run the little circle through the alcohol, make sure it's absolutely clean, and it helps get rid of bacteria. I actually do that before and after application. Now I wanted to tell you too a little bit about the direction that you should be going. Basically, you are going 10 strokes down, 10 strokes horizontally, 5 on a slant, and 5 on the opposite slant. That way you're guaranteed to get a whole section. Now please do not press hard. Remember, these are needles. If you're pressing too hard and you see blood, stop. That's not it. You're just, I'd say aggravating the skin a little and opening up those pores. And you know what to do after that? Hyaluronic acid. Here are some additional tips for the microneedling application. There are 0.5 millimeters, 1 millimeter, and 1.5 millimeter needles. Do not use the 2.0 unless it's for your body. If you have acne, rosacea, or wounds, this is not for you. And please don't try to microneedle your lip or your eyelids. Wait 4 hours to wash with a delicate cleanser, then moisturize. Don't use ice. Do this before bed where all your repairs and recoveries take place. Avoid aspirin, ibuprofen, Aleve, or any herbal supplements while doing this. No direct sun, sauna, steam room, or hot bath until the redness is gone. You must also clean the rollers with alcohol. Please try before and after. Your body was meant to replace, repair, and fix your skin. We've given you a new palette. This is brand new, fresh skin. So there are a couple things I would be remiss if I didn't tell you. First thing, you'll have to find a moisturizer according to your skin type because we want to take care of what we've just done. Also, marry it with Mr. Sunscreen. That's additional protection against UV rays. And finally, something that we don't always do, especially if we've been partying, and that's take off your makeup before you go to bed. I know it's a hassle, but it's really a good thing to do. And finally, don't put your fingers on your face. Let's not pick. Let's not squeeze, let's not rub, let's not scratch. This is new skin and you want to keep it nice. Whew, that was a lot, but your skin is face forward and it demonstrates your self-care. But all things considered, choose happy because that's where the glow comes from. Thanks for being here. I'm going to try and help you from the feet on up, ages 50 on up. So look for more of our videos based on my e-course, Beat Back Aging. Living better to live older in great shape, looking terrific, and being the best possible version of yourself at any age. I'd love to hear your feedback in a comment or suggestion about what you're interested in having us cover. Also, if you got value out of this video, will you hit the like button? And if you're new here, think about subscribing. See you in the next video.